When you start watching a film and you see this, you know someone's getting their ass kicked. Like it's inevitable. It's almost the international sponsor of an ass whooping. I saw more ass whoopings under the Golden Harvest presentation banner than even in the UFC or HBO boxing. No one put their stuntmen through their paces quite like Jackie Chan. And he could actually request it because guess what? I'm putting my life on the line as well. Like, I'm getting my licks too. My man is kicking them through the gap in between the bloody escalator. I don't know if the people who manufactured escalators looked at that and thought, yo, we might need to rethink our design, because I have not seen escalators like that since. And you can see when you watch his films that he was inspired by the greats before him, like Buster Keaton and all those kind of people. But although he recreated a lot of those stunts, he always took it up a notch. Some of the stunts he does are so crazy, and what's even more outrageous is sometimes he'll have to do it multiple times. And although Jackie always assembled a great team to accomplish his vision, one of the unsung heroes of those movies are those cardboard boxes. I mean, trust these people to utilize something so ubiquitous to such great effect. It's like, oh, we've got this tough stunt Jackie wants to do. There's a risk of death or serious injury. Just put some cardboard boxes down. And if you look at the behind the scenes in most movies, people are chilling, actors are in their trailers, Blake Lively's trying to take over a movie, and Jackie's being rushed to hospital. In Rumble in the Bronx, my man broke his ankle, got himself patched up, and was back at work shooting. And what's even more crazy is that when you look at the jump, don't look like much. You think it was this one, but it was actually this, which doesn't look like much considering his repertoire. And it got me thinking, right? Should have used some cardboard boxes, right? But on a side note, not only is Jackie a badass, he's also a trendsetter. So when he broke his ankle, because of tight scheduling, he had to carry on shooting. And he wore this sock thing that looked like he was wearing the other shoe. All I'm saying is it looks an awful lot like the shoes girls wear today. Tell me I'm wrong. Those fashion houses stole that from Jackie the same way they stole the leather jogging pants from Kanye. So the question I want to pose today, is there a greater living entertainer than Jackie Chan? Now, obviously, I'm biased. I watch Jackie Chan's movies from a very young age. Like, for some reason, I had a VHS tape of one of his weirder films. Pause, right? That sounds... We're not talking about the Italian Stallion here, okay? But yeah, it was a really weird film called Karate Ghostbusters or Spiritual Kung Fu, and it probably wasn't even appropriate for me to watch, but I watched his films all through my formative years, and I continue to watch his films as an adult from time to time, but obviously not with the same fervor or intensity. I feel like if you like something as a kid, that just becomes your thing. I mean, shit. Day some kids discover chicken nuggets is also the day they want to have it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And that was me with Jackie Chan. I was consumed by his movies, and while others were playing with Action Man and Spider-Man, I was cosplaying as Jackie Chan. My mum even made me a white suit to go along with my obsession with City Hunter, and I was going crazy trying to replicate all these moves, you know, to varied success. If you look at today's landscape, there isn't anyone who even approaches his level of dedication to filmmaking. Forget all the stunts, the broken bones. Is there anybody who reaches that level just in terms of entertainment? The comedy and the charisma coupled with all the action. I think that's why movies are in the state that they're in. Nowadays, if you're an action star, all it entails is taking a bunch of steroids and lying about it. Then we get videos of like, oh, look at this guy.
This is what they call a glow-up. Kumail Nanjiani throwing up a shirtless picture on Instagram that grabbed everyone's attention.
It set the internet on fire.
Put 40 pounds of muscle on in 72 hours. How did he do it? Jackie Chan inspired you to be more. These guys now just inspire you to hop on the juice. More time is spent on the shirtless scenes in these movies than the action. And it's like, okay, wow.
fantastic body!
Can we get to the fighting now? And then when you do get to the fighting, it's like, oh my god, we were spoiled when it came to Jackie Chan, because everybody now feels like they're moving in slow slow motion. They're as slow as Robert De Niro in The Irishman. But he's like 90 years old. Like, what's your excuse? And maybe that's why you've got these muscle-bound idiots like Bradley Martin thinking he could beat up MMA fighters because he's 260. Now, we've all seen the meme of Jackie Chan, please, I don't want trouble, while also beating the absolute shit out of multiple people. And it's like, whoa, Jackie, did you not just see what you just did? What are you talking about? You decimated that pool hall. That's like Tammy from My 600 Pound Life saying, no, I'm done, when you ask if she wants seconds. What was always a breath of fresh air about him is he never took himself so seriously. You know, in his movies, he's not invulnerable like some of the other action stars. You don't get words like, oh, you thought you were hunting him? He's hunting you. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake. Right? You draw blood from Bruce Lee, for example, and he just stands there looking all philosophical and shit. And it's like, oh, for God's sake, can you do something more than whoop a person's ass? There was more to Jackie, right? If you took away the ass whooping component from these other action stars, that was all they had, right? That was their whole personality. Even though Jackie Chan has been pigeonholed into action movies, he also has the comedy component, the charisma. I mean, he's singing Disney movies in Chinese, for Christ's sake. Imagine Bruce Lee trying to do that.
无论经过多少的海